So, last week, or like ages ago basically, I'm really sorry that you have to wait so long for this part 2 of the squishy makeover. Anyways, last week I did it, whenever I did it, right, I had loads talking about random stuff like slingies and whatever. I put a poll in the community tab, so if you want to go look at that, you can see all the options. Anyways, I'm going to try and test out talking a bit less, maybe put some music over the background, but we still will talk and stuff, okay? So let's firstly get out this monstrosity. Firstly, I have to tell you about what happened between the filming, because some things happened. So here's the monstrosity. Right, so here's a little thing left. So you may be wondering, wait, Ara, didn't you put this entire coat of metallic pink? Yeah, I did. And didn't you do the back, trying to figure out the brown? I did. See, you can see this box is brown and whatever. But the thing is, sorry, anyways. So, yeah, and you see all the smudges of brown are still there, if you can see. Well, brown. Anyways, then I left the bottom bit to dry, because it was all silver and whatever. And this looked okay, till I picked it up and looked that this was still wet. So all the pink paint came here. So now it's just the regular form. And also, if you saw Mariah's new video, I was so shocked that she has the same squishy. I was really had my fingers crossed that she would do it so I could talk about it, but she didn't. Well, okay. My hands are so glittery. Alright, so let's start. I'm not going to do metallic this time. Actually, I'm not going to start the front, I'm going to start at the back. And I didn't get any comments about how to do brown, which is okay. But I got some brown paint that I've been using over the weekend. So I got some like new brown paint. I'm going to mix it with some white because it's like really dark, but it look. So you see this giant poop. Yes, this is the brown paint. So I'm just trying to squeeze that. And then I'm going to start mixing it with some white. Now this white, you need some strength to open it. Because literally, I'll do anything. Let me go use my massive strength to get any paint out of this thing. Right, so I used the most strength I ever had. And I mixed it. So right now I'm going to go get a small paintbrush. Wait a second. Here we go. I really like that transition. Anyways, so I'm going to start mixing this. Now, see, it's too dark, if you can see, like, it's way too dark. Already I'm speaking way too much. My video is going to be much longer if I speak a lot. So I'm going to try not to, because otherwise no one's going to watch it for that long. Like, my last one was 22 minutes. Who's going to watch a person talk about stingies for 22 minutes? Like, come on. I know I'm really cringy and really quiet, but oh my god, how much strength do you possibly need? There's like air in this thing. Right. I really don't want to use my other white because I accidentally bought the silver version, so it's like kind of, so it's like silver, but I can't, there's no other white to use, and I just can't use that darker brown, so I'm going to go with this. And this is just going to be my mixing paintbrush. So there'll be another paintbrush that I use to actual paint, and some of you may recognise it. How much white do I possibly need to use? I don't want it to be too silver. Moment of silence. It's better and shiny. Maybe I need some like yellow, I think, to make it more beige-ish, you know. It's a very bright yellow though, so this may go wrong. Right, so that officially has done nothing. But I'm going to start with the actual painting. And when my actual painting, you need a very special paintbrush. Just wait 1 sec. It's Mariah Elizabeth's paintbrush, isn't that cool? So happy to get her set of stuff. Look, everything's here. Well, it's kind of mixed up, but this is like some of her paints. I'll link her channel in the description, so like you can go watch her because I'm basically obsessed with her, and it's gonna like who the hell is this person, and I'll be like, wow, and you're like, anyways, I don't know what on earth I'm going on about. So already this looks so much better than whatever the orange was. I know it's too dark, and the yellow did nothing. Neither did the white, basically. I wish Mariah would put like a, I just realised I could use the waffle cone colour. Wait, I'm just gonna put loads of the waffle cone colour into my mixture. Just perfect, that's so much better. Right, I'm so stupid. Because I just kept on using like, last week I was literally like, brown, where's the brown? And then I was like, could I use Mariah's waffle cone colour? I literally just got the paint set, like, a couple of weeks before this, I decided to like start filming it. I got it like ages before I released the video, but so I probably completely forgot about it then. But this already is so much better than the dark rubbish orange they gave you. I mean dark, bright, vibrant, dark, vibrant orange. You would want just a big plop of orange on there, I think. Like, that's not what donut colour is. I'm talking way too much. I don't know, like, what would you guys prefer? Just like me, go look in the community tab, right? Because I put like a few posts there about like my channel, like what should I paint. I'm trying new ways of like building my channel, and one of them is community posts. And if you haven't already subscribed, like, I don't mind if you don't, but I would like it if you do, because, you know, I would like you, and I'm not doing this for any money, I'm not doing YouTube for money, I'm just doing it for fun. It just makes me happy when someone subscribes. So, if you want someone to be happy, subscribe. If you don't, I don't care, because I don't subscribe to my own channel. I'm very quiet, there is no, audio that's good here. I'm very echoey. I'm not like I am in real life. If I had proper editing system and everything, I would be exactly like I was in real life. Jumping up and down, showing my face, whatever. But I can't. So, I can't. Anyways, here's a nice colour. Just reminding you of this orange colour that's still there. And yes, I know for the 100th time, like my friend, like some people are already telling me, like, why did you use acrylic paint in your video? You meant to use whatever paint that Mariah uses, blah, 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 blah. I know, okay, I know I'm using acrylic paint, and I know I'm meant to use another one. But do you know something? I don't have the other paint, and I'm just doing this for fun. If it goes well, I'm not here to squeeze it because I have 2 other squishies. I'm just here to use it as decoration. And I know it will peel off. And rah-de-rah-de-rah. And if it goes badly, I'll send it to Mariah and then she can paint with her real paint. Okay? That sounds so angry, yeah? I'm not that angry, just me. Do you know, see, there's like a fly. Like a dead fly in my squishy. Why are you here? Remember the bob fly. Everyone needs to give praise to the bob fly. I don't hear you round applauding the bob fly. Remember, if you have no clue who the bob fly is, you probably did not watch the end of my last video. Because there was a fly that basically landed on my screen and it just kept on buzzing, it wouldn't stop, and I named it the bob fly. Okay? Its name is Bob, and it's a fly. Simple. Well, we don't know his name is Bob. Anyways, I'm just blabbering on about whatever. I'm going to give this like a couple more coats, and I'll see you in a sec. Right, so I've done a second coat on this, and it looks so much better than bright orange. Now I have to dry it, and I think I've got an idea for that. This is my solution. It's a hairdryer, but it's too big to fit in the frame. Anyways, let's try and turn this thing on. Okay. Turn on. Why won't you work? Why, just work, okay, hairdryer? Just work. Just work. So I figured out how that worked after so long. And it's dry with nothing on my hand apart from the previous stuff. Anyways, after all that loud noise, it's time to actually start this thing. So I'm thinking chocolate. Almost perfect to use chocolate in this dark brown I have. I know. Everything works out so conveniently. So I barely have to put any colour in my palette, just the waffle cone and the black and a bit of white. And that looks pink from your point of view, it looks pink. But if you look closely, it's really bad painted brown because it's only had one coat and there's like bright sprinkles over it. And it's also kind of shiny because I put the pearl thing in it, didn't I? So actually I think I did pretty good. I think I like the shininess of it. Like, because the bottom's a bit shiny, I don't know why, but because I didn't mix them together. Like, I said I would, but I thought that would be a bad idea. So, this is going to take me like 7 years to actually do this. And then I just realised. Like, I'm so stupid. Okay, right. I need to use the milk chocolate in Mariah's thing because that's in more of a chocolatey colour than whatever the heck this is. So, can't believe last week I thought I had no brown. Last time I posted this I thought I had no brown. Well, that was definitely a lie because I'm just using like shades of brown today. I'm not going to put it on the palette, I'm just going to put it on the actual squishy. I don't know if this is allowed in human world, but still. Right. I feel so quiet now because like I had this on, the hairdryer on, and like full, and then now it's just silentness. And then I had some music on as well while I was painting the second coat. So now I just got the song stuck in my head, but I don't want to sing it. Right, so from your point of view it looks really bad, but from what I see in real life, it's probably like great painting. Probably some like my favourite paintings I've done. Oh my god, it looks so crappy from your view. Trust me, it's actually really good, but just trust me. Even if just look at the back, it's not orange. At least it's not orange. Okay, it may look really bad from your point of view, but just trust me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna there's gonna be like loads of touch-ups I'm gonna have to do. Firstly, I'm gonna have to let this dry. Then I think I may do some chocolate drips. Or should I do that now? I'm gonna do it now. 2 weeks. Wait, no. I regret that. I'll just paint over it. Okay. You have no colour correction at all, so basically for you it looks rubbish. Anyways. I know it makes no difference to you, but it makes a lot of difference to me. It's dry in the back and the front without any of it being catastrophe on this. Anyways, I'm going to start with this side, you see, because that's still bright orange. Oh, wrong colour. Yeah, why am I keeping doing the wrong colour? Right, and why am I using the wrong paintbrush as well? Right, I'm all over the place. Don't have a tissue in me right now. I need a tissue. I'm running out of stuff to and thinking this. Whenever I'm singing with a bad. Okay. Alright. Right colour, I think. Kinda. Still got a bit of the brown. You know what that sounded like and you know why I laughed. Don't question it. See, that's a bit of orange. It used to be that bright. I thought I just built some orange paint, but that it used to be that bright. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but it was so orange. Why was it so orange? Blending this out, it's not that bright. Why am I just whispering now? Sound like I'm whispering in the videos. But like, I'm just not the trying to be a YouTuber that would go, "Hey guys, how are you doing today?" Right. I just feel like chilled, relaxed, like, "Hi, so I'm painting a squishy. I'm a fan of Mariah. Are you okay?" End of video. Okay? That's time for you to know where I am. And I also have really bad audio, so I don't sound like, "Hey guys!" Because I don't want to sound like, "Hey guys," okay? Why am I not even painting in front of the camera? Okay. I've literally got my iPad hooked up to a stool on top of my desk to film this. Like, literally. I'll start using it on the Mariah's dotting tool. And start detailing this. Right, I made a huge mistake. I literally covered over this entire bit, which is meant to be like a drippy bit. So I have to like redo that completely. Why is it pink now? It's meant to be the brown. Oh, wrong brown as well. Oh, that's why it looks pinkish compared to the other. Right. Why am I not even painting in the camera? I don't get it. I'm so stupid. Anyways. I've got paint on my top. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go sort the paint on my top this sheet. And after an hour of touch-ups, this thing is pretty much done. Well, it's pretty bumpy and not smooth one bit. But I'm proud of it. It's the back, which is really smooth. And squeezable, I guess. It's a little bit wet, but it's alright. I'm pretty proud of this. This is my first one. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah. So I keep going on about this, but I put a poll in the community tab. Another one of them was like something to paint, and so you can go vote on that. Tell me what to paint, and also if you're going to go tell me what to paint. If in one of those videos we want me to like add extra things to this, like I may use like a pen to put some sprinkles or whatever. But we have to do the last final squeeze. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. And as that's slowly coming back to life.